Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bearcats will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rebels offense will start this game off with the football. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Dennis. The short hands, it's Lyons. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. But what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year. They get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
So Cincinnati's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard runners.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul. They really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
And he fires a bullet to the tight end. He gets a paw on it, but he couldn't get it in. He couldn't bring it in. What happens with tips and overthrows? Defenses usually take advantage. They do here, and they get the...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got them right where you want them. You got them backed up. You got to make them make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let them scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Rebels heading quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lions. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He's got it on the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bearcats in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wide open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The RPO, it's complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put wide, headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back to the...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. And the Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. He lobs one high down the left side and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Dennis. The screen, he can go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these plays.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's...
it's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Dennis. Caught over the middle, it's Lyons. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking the shot. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Myers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Going to swing it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The screen, he's got wheels.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Defense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so
it's a seam wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Right down the boulevard. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Kinsey. That's caught. It's Johnson. There he goes. Defense defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Going up top again. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Touchdown, Bearcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Dennis. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Give to the single back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Got a man. It's Meyer. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll try the left side. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Dennis. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, UNLV. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to throw. It's Kinsey. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Going over the top. Reels it in down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The inside handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Was looking for more running room but found nothing before tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they were able to corral him for a huge loss.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls out.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. Stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise.
Turning on the Jets. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill.
Touchdown, Rebels. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Here's a hit. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Bearcats in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. was a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Lofts one high and deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Dennis. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Vegas. And the pummeling has started.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Rebels. Great job by the back on the option.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
56, Cincinnati.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Dennis. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.